Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have the week ahead reading. I add this video every weekend to help you out with the next week, the next 7 days. Whenever you're watching this, those are timeless readings, and I'm sure this video helped in some way. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing if you're not already. If you are my returning subscriber, I really appreciate all the support here on my videos, my lives. I do live readings during the week, private readings as well for tarot and Akashic Records readings. All my links are below if you want to tap into your soul's history. And also I have my Etsy shops that I have created my own decks, tarot, oracle decks. I have my crystals, the ones you see here, and many others. All the links are below. And as always, we have 3 options. Group 1, these are the backs of the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle. Okay, so if these beautiful red colors are calling your attention, then group 1 is for you. Group 2 is with the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle, the green backs here. If it's calling your attention, it's for you. And group 3 with the blue backs, this is Seasons of the Witch Imboc Oracle. Okay, so if the blue colors are calling your attention, then group 3 is for you. And like I always say, go with your intuition. Your first choice is most likely the right one, but of course you can watch the full video and see which one resonates the most. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be on the description below. Take what is resonating, leave the rest behind, have fun as well. I will set my intentions that your spirit guides will help you to take only what is resonating. Again, group 1 with Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle, group 2 with Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle, and group 3 with the Imboc Oracle. Timestamp always in the first pin and comment in the description below. Thanks for watching. Hi group 1, if you chose the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle, we will leave the message here for the end, okay, because I wanted to read from the guidebook for you. And we are actually using the tarot here, which is Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot. So we are on the same theme here for sure. Let's see the energies of this week for you. Group 1, what spirit guides have for you this week? And you get cards for your love life, career too. What do we have for group 1? Spirit guides. We have the Ace of Winter Swords. Ace of Swords and Ascending to Spring. This is actually the word card. They did change some cards in this deck. Also, we have Two of Winter Cups, Two of Cups. All right. So we start with this. I'm gonna get extra cards as always. So we can see here with the Ace of Swords, this energy of communication for sure. There's something that you need to open up about this week and not be afraid to speak your truth, because you're opening doors with your communication. Maybe you are really asking for that job opportunity. Maybe you are communicating with that person you really wanted to talk for a long time, or you're sending that message, sending that email, applying for that job, anything to do with communication. I feel like you're not holding back, because your action will help you to just open this door. Also, because it's the swords, you can be really clever, really being able to see things clearly, what you need to know this week, and also not being afraid that you cut away what is necessary to make space for this new door to open. So important conversations, communication. If you could be crossing paths with someone, pay attention to the conversations you have in this week, because it could be something that you really didn't expect, but you get that advice that you really need. You hear exactly what you needed to hear in a situation that is going to help you out. So just pay attention how you're communicating this week, because the ascending to spring is this energy of moving to new doors, and I feel like really being able to open a new cycle in your life, closing sometimes difficult chapters to enter a new one, completing phases. Maybe you're completing a job, a project, just a phase in your life, because you're being prepared for the new here. And with that could be making space, cutting away, communicating, making space for the new. And then you have this new door here coming for you. Also, travel energies. Some of you could be traveling. It's the holiday season starting if you're watching this straight away. So you could be planning travels even if you're not traveling yet this week. You could be starting to think what you're going to do. And I feel like it's important to be prepared for the new. So new cycles, new beginnings in a very positive way because, this is ascension, is evolving, growing. And you do have the Two of Cups here, which is many times for love connections, but also business connections. Two sides that are really happy. And when I say that love connections, business connections, what comes to your mind that you needed to find an agreement or connect with someone? So two sides here connecting. Could be dates as well, invitation for dates. So just paying attention to, again, your conversations at the beginning of the week could be opening up to this connection here by the end of this 7 days for you. So love connections, business connections, but you are really finding that reciprocity on something that you wanted. So I feel like it's very positive that way. But let me give you specific cards here for your love life, whether you are in a relationship or not. Let's see here, group 1, love life this week. We have the 7 of Winter Cups. 7 of Cups here really tells you about choices. You have choices, opportunities. So if you are single, just know that you have options, choices. And it doesn't mean like they're all good. You trust your heart because the Cups energy, trust your heart here for understanding what's best for you, trusting your intuition. But you have choices. You're not stuck on anything. And even if you are in a relationship, you have choices. Open up your heart, communicating. Many times the 7 of Cups, we can sometimes get stuck in illusions that it has to be perfect, and it really doesn't. Just trust your intuition. What is resonating? Is this person resonating? Is the way they treat you is resonating? So you know it's the right path. But just know you have choices. Okay, so options ahead of you, and be able to trust your heart, your intuition for that. And let's see for your career, because even this 2 of Cups could be for opportunities, business opportunities. Let's see, career, spirit guides, career for group 1. We have the Winter Strength. So strength card, courage here. So you're being very confident here this week, okay? So you could be really helped by your spirit guides to have the courage to apply for the job, to start your business, to have that conversation with your manager, to ask for that advice, to reach out to someone that can help you in your career, in your job. So courage, strength. And many times it's not because it's easy. It's because you're learning through the challenging situations. So of being in a job that is difficult or doing something that you didn't like, but you're evolving, growing, learning with that. So becoming very confident this week to do what's best for you. And remember what you are feeling here that is resonating. I feel like it's your right path. Let me give you an advice from your spirit guides, and I'll read from the card you chose. Spirit guides advice, energy of this week for group 1. We do have the 9 of Winter Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. All your hard work paying back here with the 9 of Pentacles, no doubt. And you could have been doing many things yourself. Many times with the 9 of Pentacles, you're the one doing all the work or the hard work, or you can't really ask or reach out to others. This week you are able to see your hard work pay back. And with that, you can decide, okay, I can now communicate with others. I can ask for help because your hard work is already paying back this week. This is a lot of blessings for many of you, financial blessings. So achieving something that you worked hard, like you have gone through loads of interviews or trying to save money or invest in yourself, invest in your business. So you see some hard work paying back this week, so maybe some money coming back this week, that you're motivated to continue here to what is next, what's best for you, because you're entering a new cycle here for sure. So I feel like that's very positive that way. But let's see your card you chose is intuition. You hold the answers, you know the truth. Ancient ones await behind the doors of the mind. Let me see here. This is card 23. Maybe number 23 is important for you. Group 1. So yeah, actually 24 here. So intuition and your keywords are feeling, inner sight, and visualization. I read here with you. Intuition is one of your superpowers that you come into this life with to help you navigate the human experience. Intuition is something that you feel rather than think or see and cannot be perceived with the rational mind. Within those feelings, you will find answers for everything, from what to eat to whether you should go on that date to who you can trust. Your intuition is always on 100%, offering you wisdom and guidance in the form of how you feel. You are being asked to develop your second sight further when you are holding the intuition card. You must learn to navigate the world through your spiritual GPS rather than relying on your rational mind to show you the way. The ego plays an important role but should be guided by your intuition, the higher self. The ego and intuition should work together to help you approach life through both logic and feeling. There is nothing in this life that can be accomplished with one or the other. Your intuition is your driver, your ego is the car. Both are needed to get you to your destination. And there's reverse energy, but I'm not going to read the reverse, right? So definitely intuition energy. And I feel like that's interesting when we have the Ace of Swords here too, which can be a lot in the mind, communication, and rationalizing. And you have that this week for sure, but to not rely only on that. Your intuition here too. And the combination of both is what will help you so much to navigate your life and what's the best for you and what is really resonating with you. So I feel like the spirit guides are saying, yes, you have an opportunity to really communicate and understand things clearly and go back into your intuition. And you see here with the cups energy as well, connecting with the right people, the right opportunities. You're very confident this week and your hard work is paying back, no doubt. I'll leave you this group 1. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see in front of you and so many others, my own decks I have created, or if you want to have a private tarot or Akashic Records readings with me, all the links are below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much, and I also want to wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi Group 2, if you chose the green card here for the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle, I'll leave this to the end because I'm going to read from the guidebook for you here. And we start with the tarot energies. And this is actually the Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot. So we are following a theme here for sure with this autumn, winter energies. We're entering at least in the northern hemisphere, you know, the sound energies. And let's see here this next 7 days for you. Group 1. What do you need to know? Spirit guides for Group 1. We have the Winter Hierophant and the Winter Lovers. Major cards. Interesting, 5 and 6. And let me give some space here for these cards. One more card here. Spirit guides, what Group 2 needs to know for this week. We have the Three of Winter Cups. 3 of Cups here. Okay, so we started this week with the Hierophant. Those are Taurus energies. Maybe you're Taurus or dealing with someone, or just that earth energy calling you, being able to really understand how your spirit guides are helping you, guiding you. With the Hierophant, you have always a lot of guidance, directions, and maybe pay attention to who's helping you, who's guiding you, or just listen to intuition and the signs your spirit guides could be sending you. Just know that you're protected. And with Taurus energies, to just take one day at a time, one step at a time this week. Maybe you have many things to do, many things in your to do list and to accomplish, but just breathing just one day at a time, because many times we are not living in the present moment because we're stressing out about what we have to do. And the guides are saying, yes, present moment, we are guiding you. And I feel like a lot of intuition this week too, a lot of signs. Okay, my guides are saying signs. Pay attention to them because they're going to be sent to you to guide you into what's the best. And you also have the lovers, which really shows decision here for you. Those are Gemini energies. Maybe you're Gemini, dealing with the Gemini, but communication, very important. And the lovers is not just about a love life here. We're going to get a love life specifically card here for you, but your relationships in general. You could be really making decisions this week for your relationships. And with Gemini, communicating, right? Communicating clearly. Many times with Gemini, we have the two minds thinking, you know, good and bad and pros and cons of situations. And you can do that, but not to be just analyzing without taking action. But I feel like you have something to maybe decide about your relationships and love life this week. And also we have the Three of Cups, which are celebrations, connections with family, friends, and it could be a reason to celebrate. Maybe you are achieving something, maybe there's something going on, maybe you are invited to a party, maybe a Halloween party, and just gathering, just spending time with people that you love, you trust. So I feel like it's gonna be a positive thing, a reason to celebrate here, and just enjoying those moments. Again, this is in the present moment and enjoying every day. So even if you're busy this week, you will have a chance to maybe meet friends, family, have a fun time, and or have a specific reason to celebrate something that could be happening there for you that you're happy about, or celebrating with someone you're happy for them. But it feels like a reunion here with some people. Okay, so but positive reasons to celebrate. Let's see for your love life specifically. So we do have this lovers card here. So we do have the Five of Winter Cups. That's interesting because it shows me here that some of you could be thinking about what didn't work, maybe the past, the ex, or someone that you're with and they hurt you. But there are reasons to celebrate here. The reasons to look back into what is working instead of what is not working. So really looking into what you have learned in the situation, how you guys are evolving, growing, and can heal together and learn in the situation if you are in a connection. Or if relationships that didn't work in the past can teach you to understand what you don't want in a connection right now. But it feels like many of you could be missing single ones. If you're missing someone that is around you or trying to call your attention and you're thinking about the ex or the situation that didn't work. Okay, so pay attention, that could be someone right there and you're not looking into the right direction, being in that focus on what is best for you, what is working for you instead of what didn't work in the past. So whether you're single, trying to manifest someone new and you're stuck in the past, whether you are in a relationship, you want to evolve and grow, but you keep repeating the same mistakes or just talking about the past and fighting about the same thing, there's something to focus on that is positive. And let's see here for your career, finances this week, what you are working on or business. We do have the High Priestess. So really being able to trust your intuition this week. There could be a specific guidance here this week, someone that cares about you, that will guide you as well. So I feel like, again, you see with the Hierophant and the High Priestess, those are counterparts cards as well. And I feel like your spirit guides are really sending you a specific sign for a job that you want to apply or something that's happening where you are, or how to manifest extra money, or how you can invest in yourself or your business. There's something that is going to be a specific sign, and I got that energy here from the Hierophant too. So I feel like you're being guided this week very much. So trust your intuition when it comes to your job, business, money, decisions, because before you're making any decision, before you maybe applying for a job, before you do something, just go back into your intuition because you're being guided. And it could be a specific sign that will help you to say yes or say no as well to something. Just remember that. And let's see here the energy of this week, or advice of this week from the spirit guides. And I'll read the card here for you. Group 2, what is the energy of this week for you? We have the Winter Empress. No doubt blessings are there. And for many of you, could be through hard situations, after a hard time, but being able to finally trust yourself. Self-love, self-care is here too, so make sure you have time for you before being there for others. But I feel like there's a blessing coming out of this week, out of your decisions, out of all this guidance from your spirit guides. And you do have a reason to celebrate here, and these are definitely energies of abundance, blessings, doors opening, opportunities. But there's a lot of your hard work paying back. But be there for you too. Don't forget to take care of you. And let me read here the card that you chose. It's the self-care. Oh, that's definitely Empress energy. We have, if not me, then who? To tend to a wholeness, the parts in which surrender thy pulse for a heart that's nearer than any other. Definitely Empress energy. This is card number 31. So maybe the 31st of the month is important for you, which is Halloween, if you're watching this straight away. But the number 31 is important for you. Let's see here. Just to find here for you. Number 31. So maybe 31 is an important number for you, right? So 31 here. And the keywords are balance and priorities. We read it together here. Just make sure there's a second page here. Taking time for self-care is about more than baths, candles, and cup of tea. There are many ways to embrace self-care. You may need to nurture your social self-care by spending more time with family and loved ones. Look at that, 3 of cups here, right? You may need to engage in more creative self-care by allowing yourself to make a mess and opening yourself up to creative expression. You may need to nourish your career self-care by taking a class or cleaning out old files. The most important thing about self-care is maintaining a balance across all areas of your life. Examine the areas of your life that have been neglected by exploring other cards in your reading or pulling additional cards for clarity, which we have here, right? What have you ignored in favor of something else? And what can you do today to pay more attention to this area? Do not take these things for granted. You never know when it will be the last time you will get a chance to spend with someone. You may think some things are here forever, only to find that the situations, people, connections, and opportunities have slipped you by in your neglect. Not only that, but by not tending to all areas of your life, you may find that you have felt incomplete. There isn't any one part of your life that can create complete happiness on its own. Very interesting, right? So it's interesting here with the energies that we got here. Communicating with others, relationships, love connections, business connections, friends, family, and the self-love, self-care, being there for you, but not forgetting others, and spending time, living the present moment, which is definitely here in this reading for this week. So you're being reminded, self-love, self-care is not only about the inner, job here that you do have to do that for sure. But it's not simple things only. It can be on your career, it can be on your relationships in general. So just being able to trust that intuition, the guidance here this week. I feel like it's an important week here for group 2 for really trusting intuition, really listening to the guidance, seeing the signs, the synchronicities in the relationships, the connections you have this week. You have really a focus on what is positive, what is working, and self-love, self-care for sure. I'll leave with this group 2. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links are there. If you want to have a private reading with me, Tarot, Akashic Records readings, all the links are below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much, and as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi Group 3, if you chose the Seasons of the Witch Imboc Oracle, I'm gonna be reading this at the end, and I'm actually using the card that is the companion of this one, which is Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot. So this is the one that comes together. You can see the backs here are similar. They have this blue edges here, which this one has too. But I'll read this card at the end for you. Let's see the energies of this week first. Group 3, the next 7 days for you whenever you're watching this. Ace of Winter Wands, Ace of Wands. Spirit has for you. We have 8 of Winter Cups. 8 of Cups. Spirit guide, what is there for group 3 this week? The 10 of Cups. Beautiful. We'll get extra cards for your career, finances, spirit guides helping you as always. But we start with the Ace of Wands. Really having the courage to take action this week. You're gonna be finding yourself very courageous, very confident to do something that maybe you were holding back before. You are not doing something, you are not taking action, and you really find this opportunity here to open a door. For many of you, creative doors, what is your fire, passion, things you wanted to do, your career. So you're very fiery, very focused as well. So when something is resonating with you, you're having the courage to take action. And that is definitely going to open doors for you this week, because you also have the 8 of Wands and 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. You see here. Look at that path, right? So interesting, because you're following the path with the 8 of Cups, that many times you have to leave something behind to take the action and trust here, because you know in your intuition, you know that you have to follow this path. It may not be what you wanted to leave behind. It can be hard to leave something behind, maybe a job or a relationship, a situation that you know is no longer serving you. And you know in your gut feeling you have to make this decision. For many of you, it can be a travel energy too. So maybe you're traveling, you have to follow this path, and you're definitely going to see a light at the end of the tunnel. So even if you need to leave something behind, someone behind, just pay attention to what is coming to your mind as well, because many times we are just not trusting enough to take the path. And when I'm reading here, what comes to your mind? Your spirit guides. I always say, the sign, okay, it's your love life, it's your relationship, it's your career, it's your self-love, self-care. What do you need to do here that you know in your intuition that you will need to take the path? Do not hold back, because look at that path where it's guiding you, to the 10 of Cups. And that's not only relationships, but that is success in general with your, I feel like, fulfillment, inner fulfillment, feeling good about yourself, your decisions, and trusting your intuition is guiding you in the right direction. Yes, for relationships, but for harmony in general at home and how you feel about what you want for you. success as well. What you wanted to do to achieve. Trust your intuition to take a chance because you will see how that will open your doors, your opportunities. Ten of Cups is definitely happiness, blessings, feeling blessed with anything you're doing, whoever you have around you, and definitely with yourself. So trust your intuition this week to take this action and what is coming to your mind right now because your spirit guides are telling you, okay, this is the area. Take action and you'll see the results, no doubt. Already this week, my guides want to confirm to you, and I'm Clairaudient, they're saying to me, it's this week. You take the action beginning of the week, you see a result by the end of the week. It's something quick as well, they're telling me. But you need to have the courage to follow your path, follow your intuition, and not be afraid to leave something behind so you're able to follow that path. But let's see here for your love life specifically. We do have the Ten of Cups here, which is definitely a positive energy. We do have the Six of Cups. And Six of Cups is such an energy of soulmates. And in this card here, see here, someone maybe that you're dreaming about. Pay attention of your dreams as well. Singles, okay, like I was saying here, very specifically for the singles, you could be dreaming about your soulmate, and it could be someone you already know, just to confirm to you, yes, this is your soulmate, or someone that you will recognize when they cross your path. So I feel like this energy is quite strong here to bring someone into your reality. The Six of Cups also talks about healing yourself from the past to be able to move forward. The sixth number is a movement, but the cups specifically, you need to resolve something from the past. So if there's anything that you need to release, heal yourself, to prepare yourself for union, or to forgive each other and move ahead with the relationship you already have. If you are already in a connection, just know that resolving something from the past will help you to actually move forward here. But yes, you're manifesting so many energies for sure. And it could be nostalgic, missing someone, thinking about someone. So, but pay attention to your dreams, okay, this week. Dreaming about a soulmate, my cat's the same. Let's see it for your career, finances, business, money in general, whether you are working or not. The Artisan of Winter Pentacles, this is actually the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so in this deck, some names are different. So, no doubt, opportunities, yes. So, the Knight of Pentacles is a job offer, an opportunity, money coming your way, your hard work paying back, and not giving up on what you want because, slow wins the race. Even if something came slowly, or you have to have patience to manifest something, or you're learning a specific skill here, or evolving, growing, just know that you have blessings coming your way. This is offers, money coming your way, job offers for many of you who are going through interviews, blessing for sure. So take that blessing because you also have the success here of the Ten of Cups. So I feel like it's definitely coming in your career, finances, business too. And let's see for blessing energy, what the spirit guides still want to tell you for this week. And I'll read here the card for you. Spirit guides for this week. What we have here, we have the Winter Wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune, and no doubt this is a week of opportunities, especially things coming back into your life, right? So opportunities coming again. Maybe a job that you felt like you didn't get that job, that opportunity is coming around. Or that person that you had a crush on, or even an ex coming around again. Or opportunities in general, you have chances this week. So take your chances. You see, with the action of the ones, having the courage to take your chances this week will open doors, will give you the opportunities. So doors, more chances coming. Don't hold back. When they come, they're resonating. That's your path. Take action. You see the difference. And the card you chose is the Milk Moon Witch. And watch as the tides turn in your favor, weaving the waters within and conjuring unspoken desire. Number 31. So maybe it's the 31st of the month as well. If you watch this straight away, is actually Halloween. But 31, okay, maybe 31 is an important number for you. but no doubt something in your favor. And you see here the wheel of fortune, right? Something coming in your favor, or even the cup's energy, something come around again. So the tides are turning here. Let me read here for you. 31. So we have 35, 31 here. And the keywords here are clarity, the tides are turning, victorious outcome. Okay. The message here. The answer to your situation is about to become very clear. Just as the night sky blooms with moonlight on a full moon, there is something about what you've asked that has remained hidden until now. A piece of information you didn't know was missing, or confirmation that your suspicions were correct. Perhaps it's confirmation that you've had it wrong the entire time, leading to a very pleasant surprise. No matter what your opinions are about your circumstances, know that things are about to reach an apex, and you will have everything you need to make a proper decision. Expect things to work in your favor when pulling this card, and that you will soon move into a positive, nourishing period. You may experience a financial windfall or will be victorious in a legal matter or competition. No doubt a blessing, right? So something that you will accomplish, something is turning your way, maybe things that were difficult in previous weeks, previous months, finally turning here this week for you is the week of getting your answers, getting something positive coming your way. So I really feel like finally a chance, and the chance here of the wheel of fortune, the spirit guides are reminding you as well. Blessings for sure. Pay attention. Take your action. Embrace that confidence. Something is resonating. Do not be afraid to follow your path, because the results are positive this week, no doubt. And my guides are saying again, it's quick. It's even this same week. You take action, you see results by the end of the week, or you see something that is really opening the path already, so you know, yes, this is the right path for me. I'll leave you this group 3. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more. If you want to have a private tarot or Akashic Records readings with me, all the links are below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching.